everybody, I'm Diana, and today I'm going to talk about the world's most valued treasures that are still missing. Well, in the top 5, the Library of the Mosque Stars. The Library of the Mosque Stars, oversight known as the Library of the Ivan the Terrible, since it disappeared after his death. It's believed to have contained a legendary collection of ancient books, and the lost library of the terrible Russian Tsar continue to be a great challenge for historians and archaeologists. The point is to date, there's no convincing evidence that it even exists. The library contains more than 800 books, including the unique masterpiece of Greek and Roman literature, inherited by Ivan the Terrible from his grandmother Sophia, who originally bought the library to Moscow from Rome. The list includes 142 volumes of the history of Rome by Titus Livius, from which only 35 are known today. The full version of Cicero's Treasures, the Republica, from which only small parts are survived modern days, and numerous other ancient manuscripts. According to the legend, Ivan the Terrible hid the collection in somewhere in Moscow, but after his death, no one could say where it was and it did even exist. 4. The Amber Room. Well, the Amber Room is a symbol of both Russian and German masterpieces. The Amber Room was the pride and joy of the Romanov house. It mysteriously disappeared during World War II and has been unknown ever since. And while Russians master and science are recreating this amazing place in 21st century, the location of the original Amber Room continued to spark debate. Every monarch in Europe knew that there was no better way to please the powerful Russian Tsar than to give him an extraordinary gift. This is what the Prussian Frederick William I did when he wanted to win Peter's favor. He presented the Russian emperor with a room designed by the best Baroque Prussian architects and sculptors, decorated with amber and gold. This was the famous Amber Room, which was later called the eighth wonder of the world for this stunning beauty. Sir, the Ark of the Covenant. The Ark of the Covenant, undoubtedly, remains one of the most mystical objects mentioned in the Bible. According to the description in the Bible, it was a chest of Asia good and gold chasing, which symbolized the presence of God among the people. Inside was kept a golden pot with heavenly manna, Aaron's rod, and two plates with God's commandments written on them, received by the prophet Moses on Mountain Sinai. It is believed to have been lost during the conquest of Jerusalem by Babylonian king in 587 between of Christ or earlier. The lost Inca gold. Well, many legends speak of the loss of Paititi. According to some, this is where the ancient Incas, in their despair, hide their treasure from Europeans to their invasion of South Africa. Thanks to the unknown location and legends surround the lost city, Paititi has become synonymous of the legendary El Dorado. According to the research, the Golden City is located on the jungles of Peru. Many other templates were found during the research, in which clear information about the existence of Paititi was found. Whether it is a legend like the El Dorado, whether it exists, and where these two places are not actually the same, will be understood in the future. And the first is the Dead Sea Cooper Scroll treasures. Well, at the northern end of the Dead Sea, near the town Kaila, Palestine, is Kerman archaeology site. This is the location of the caves where the most famous Dead Sea Scrolls were discovered by Benadu in 1946. The copper scroll in question was discovered in 1952 in the back of the cave number 3, and difference not only in the material but in content. It turned out that this is the tail list of 64 places where significant amounts of gold and silver are supposed hidden. But unfortunately, the location are written as the reader know or will recognize the mentioned places without need for precise instruction, which it is a mystery remains unsolved to this day. And it is solved, but for me, the treasure that I want to find is the Library of the Musketeers, because the manuscripts and all the other list of books that exist could reveal more things about the past of humanity and learn more about our history, or wars, or our revolution. Also, I would like to find the Dead Sea Cooper Scroll treasure because who wouldn't like to know where is the gold is hidden, no? And in the same way you could find some lost jewelry and the treasure will get bigger and bigger. And it's 64 places with gold. It's amazing. Well, thank you for watching and see you soon.